Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be trying Glass on Bird. So we're running the same team we ran with Vittoria, but instead we have Glass this time. She has two single target skills which will be quite nice. One of them is kind of weird because she does remove her soul power stacks, but I think I know how it works to get the max damage out of it. And then you got a Pierce skill and her ultimate, which in my opinion is one of the best free-to-play ultimates currently available for just in general characters. Increase allies' big stats by 30%, no race attached to it, doesn't increase with ult level, insane. And yeah, she's running attack crit with the gear for everyone, so we've got attack crit, attack defense for Magelda because she's a little bit more squishy, and then we have attack crit for, of course, Albedo and Freya. In the back, oh, not in the back, as association, we have attack crit for Sariel, so we can of course do more damage with Glass, HP defense on Rotomil because I want Magelda to tank a little bit better, and then attack crit on these two because of course these two are DPSs. Don't really have to worry about damage because we're not going to take much damage. Freya will increase everyone's basic stats by 20%, so that's quite nice. Card set, we are running the Dogs card set, which increases our attack related stats by 15% when everyone is the same race, of course. Unknown, 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 and unknown. So yeah, let's get on with it. Before this video starts, you know 89.7% of you watching this channel are not subscribed. If you come back on the regular and you continually watch my content, why not support me? Subscribing is free and I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I definitely do think this team will have slightly less DPS than the Vittoria team, mainly because Vittoria is just beyond broken. Like the fact she can hit damage cap with her AoE skill, and I feel like Vittoria was probably the character they spent the most time on making the most broken. She's the most broken, 100%. Out of all the characters in this collab, she is by far the strongest. But I feel like Glass is also quite good as well. I feel like this collab in general has just been quite good. Also, with her passive, I can just play any skill and get a stack of it, so it's not like Vittoria where I have to play a specific skill. I'll play this. And that's the weakest skill. The pierce rate, her pierce rate skill is insane, because we'll see after this, she has a lot of pierce rate. Actually, I'll wait for us to build up a little bit, probably on the later floors. I'll then show it, because then it's better. We'll have stacks of Freya's passive, stacks of Magelda. Still good damage. But she's got her pierce rate buff now, which is quite nice. She can just keep getting it constantly, which is what I love. I feel like she's the better version of Rimuru. In terms of, yeah, Rimuru, he's got his remove buff stuff, which I think, that's unreplaceable. Yeah, that's insane. Right, but I feel like pierce rate wise, she's sort of taken the cake here. His phase once again doesn't have a damage cap, so I'm probably just going to cleanse. Play this. Play this. I want to keep her pierce skill, and I'll just play that. I want to keep her pierce skill because I want to test the damage of it. I would prefer to get another card for her because I do want to get her ultimate. Okay, Magelda's doing a good chunk of damage, but definitely could be doing much more. Freya should kill though. There we go. Just about, but he does kill. Okay, we've got defense lower, that's fine, doesn't really matter, it's Bird for goodness sake. It's actually perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. We'll move this, we'll play this, and then we'll play this. I want to get her ultimate. Because her ultimate actually really helps out Albedo, because Albedo of course wants buffs with her counter, and she provides basic stats with 3 buffs, which is quite nice. Of course she won't one-shot it because she's got no buffs anymore. But she's still doing half decent damage. Of course we have no healing as well. Apart from Magelda's cleanse skills, and of course lifesteal when we start to get the Magelda buffs. As you see, full healed then. But does she still have lifesteal? Because she didn't have a buff previously. She's still... oh, okay, fair enough. She's 1% lifesteal. So I'm going to do this. This, of course, her damage will be capped, because that's just unfortunately how it's going to be. I'm going to cleanse first. Cleanse, then I'll ult, then I'll single target, then I'll just play this. It's got an extra buff. Hopefully, I'm hoping she hits damage cap with her ultimate. She is 1/6, but that's still good. 1/6 AoE ult, that's good. This can hit damage cap. I've seen it hit damage cap. Yeah, she has a lot of correct chance. But the thing is, these buffs, right, from her ultimate are now going to make everyone do so much more damage. Magelda has Amplify, Albedo has Amplify. Watch this. That's only 451k. That isn't much, but I think is a lot of defense. Okay, but later on we'll be able to see the true damage. Of course, Albedo carries, but it's just Albedo. Albedo's I would say she's one of the most broken collaboration character. Then Vittoria is a close second. On to the next floor. We are now on to floor 2. Which once again should be quite easy. Hopefully. Gloss is quite good. I do think Gloss will perform much better in PvE. I do feel like she may even be better than Vittoria for when it comes to, like, I don't know, like bird, deer, and dogs. I don't feel like she'll be better than Vittoria on like Nidhogg and the new Squirrel because of like just damage in general. Like she's good when you have like good stat boosters, but I feel like the Squirrel's a whole different thing. It's so completely different to anything we've ever had before. Like it's getting to a point where like I believe you could probably replace Demon King Melee. Because Demon King Melee is very good, he provides a lot, but I feel like we need some absurd DPS. Well, I mean one that's like only fully designed for the new Demonic Beast. I feel like that's the only way we're actually going to have like a half-decent character for it. The reason I didn't taunt with Albedo is because we need it for the second phase. Also, she has taunt turn 1 anyway, so she has like no damage. Which is fine. Literally, she's Patiencing now. She's got attack crit, and her Link has attack crit. It's the only problem about having her True Awakened. I'll play this as well just to get rid of it, and then I'll just merge Albedo, and then we'll move Gloss. I feel like Gloss's ultimate is actually very good. I'll say hers and probably Freya's are like my two that I want to get if I want to get an ultimate. If I had a choice, I want to get those two ultimates out of any of them. This is just the stat lower, isn't it? Okay, well, that'll be slightly irritating, but we can fight through it. I want to save like some of her skills for next phase. So we'll do this, that'll give us the pierce rate buff. And then once again... That is damage cap. Okay, so for some reason I thought that wasn't going to hit damage cap then, but it did. It's because she hit several times, so it looks like it hits much less. Everyone hit damage cap, and then Albedo's got to hit twice, and then we kill. Because there is a revive. She tanks this lovely. There we go. I'm going to get Gloss as well, because I kind of want to, like... see how much Albedo can do on the next phase. Oh, sorry, on the final like phase with Gloss's ult as well as Albedo's buffs. So I'm going to be sort of trying to get that. What's your damage cap? 30%. I actually have faith in this. I don't know why. This is the true test. How good it really is Gloss. That's double damage cap. That's triple damage cap. Okay, she's actually quite good. Her damage is pretty consistent. The fact she has 2 single targets means that she will perform better probably on deer and bird rather than dogs, but I do feel like she'll also be quite good for dogs. Of course I will test her out on dogs, so... Yep. We'll do this, and I'm going to play the Magilda buff. My guess is, because it can get them the Albedo debuff, it takes more damage. Means that isn't really its true damage. Also, Albedo has Margaret Link, so she's going to hit even harder. She has so many buffs. Yep, 1.7 million damage! Level 1 counter. Nice one. And now we're on to floor 3. This is actually going to be a speedrun. Might be quicker than Vittoria's. Now we are on to floor 3. Which should be fine. We do have double single target, which means I'm not really too fussed about damage. Of course, Vittoria had an AoE, but I feel like Gloss is still going to have maybe a tiny bit more damage. I don't think a single target will do as much as Vittoria's, though, unfortunately. I don't have to taunt here because we got the taunt thing. I'm going to get debuff next turn anyway. So, I wonder how much damage she can do turn 1. So let's get her the pierce buff quickly. Let's get her the pierce buff. Because even if Magilda like doesn't do any damage, it will still proc a stack because her passive is based off skills used, not damage dealt. Okay, that's not bad. Bear in mind this thing has a really insane damage reduction. That's damage cap. That's very good. That's honestly insane now I think about it, because it's got the damage reduction from level 1s, plus it had like 45% damage reduction from its from the passive we got. So that's really good damage. It's not like an easy thing hitting damage cap on this phase. With a level 1 skill. Sorry. Like it's easy without a level 1 skill, but of course it's also got the level 1 blocker thing, which we can't remove. Oh no, we can we? Oh, we did. I thought we couldn't remove it. Anyway, she doesn't need it anyway, she hits damage cap with level 1s anyway. She's so strong. What? Both these characters are actually very good now. I've been using them. I don't know what passive this is. It doesn't matter anyway. Albedo counter, that's what I needed. We'll grab this, we'll do this. And we'll play these two just to get rid of them. I have the slight feeling Albedo's not going to get her ultimate because I may have made a mistake here. Get this damage cap. Albedo's probably going to do damage cap as well. Yep, and now Albedo lost her ultimate because she hit damage cap 3 times and we can't. We got it like below 40% and then you get dissolved if you attack it again. She killed it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I want to get Freya's ult, kind of. Can I? I can. Because I preferably want Albedo to kill it with her counter, so I can still use counters just in case we get a really bad passive on the next one. Like the revive is probably the most irritating one. It's not the hardest, but the most irritating. So Albedo's got a kill with 2 counters. And there's another counter anyway. Because the first skill it uses, or its 3rd skill, is a disable counters. Oh yeah, it's dying. Nice. Very, very, very nice. We'll also get the buff from losing the Albedo counter here. Bang, more attack. Lovely. We've got revive. Okay, that's a little bit irritating. I'm scared if I counter that it's just going to kill, because I do want Gloss to like, do the finishing blow sort of thing. Its damage cap's 30%, so I can get away with just doing this. So that will do like 60%, I'll do 30%. I'll play this as like a safety skill to trigger the res, hopefully. That's damage cap. Oh no, damage cap's 35%. Damn. Anyway. That's fine. Not a problem at all. There we go, now it's below 35%. I'm just going to play both her skills. I might play her ult first, then play that skill. Oh, she's taking a lot of damage. Okay. I'm sorry. You can single target again. Okay, it's AoE. Okay. That is... Is that Rupture weak point? I know it has a really off skill. Like, one of these skills like really awkward. Lifesteal. Okay, that's not a problem anyway. She did take a lot of damage, but she isn't the tankiest character in the world, and that single target is Flood, which does a lot of damage. We're going to ult, and then we'll pop this. So the reason I'm using this Albedo skill first is because it will give me another stack of Soul Stack, which will help her with her ultimate. Sorry, with her single target. Hopefully she can kill. And she kills. There we go. Quite good. Of course, I could have just killed with Albedo sooner, but I wanted to kill with... Yeah, I do have the wrong fans on. Yeah, the reason I have that is I don't actually like her relic. I don't like how the relic looks. But she's a good character. Of course, if I would use the Albedo counter, I definitely could have finished it sooner. And it's probably much safer. But yeah, I did risk it a little bit. But she's tanked it. She still did good damage. Let's see. I'm not going to look at Albedo's damage because, yeah, she does good damage. Would I say she's better than Vittoria? Possibly. I feel like, for like ult levels wise, if you put 1/6 Vittoria and 1/6 Gloss on the team, Gloss is more useful. Because Vittoria, you kind of want a high ult level to provide like more attack related stats and defense related stats. But like for a team like this, where I've got two characters that have Amplify, I might as well use Gloss, get her ultimate, gives 30% basic stats and 3 buffs, instead of Vittoria's, which is 1 buff, and at 1/6 is like 5% attack and 5% defense related stats. So it's not too much. But anyway, thank you for watching, I hope you guys enjoyed, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.